Alright guys, so here I have my Maverick H2. I just took some tape off of it, and as you can see I have a little bit of leftover adhesive on the shaft. So normally this happens when you have a fairly high quality tape. Normally the adhesive is a little bit better so it stays on. As you can see I had a slight zigzag tape job and it was fraying, so I decided to take it off. So now I'm going to teach you how to get it off. For the materials you're going to need to get the gunk off the shaft, obviously you're going to need a shaft. This also works for buttons. As you can see I have gunk on this button, so I'll show you how to get that off too. You're going to need either a cleaning rag or a paper towel, and what's going to make this tutorial different is you're going to need some lighter fluid. So I'm just going to talk about lighter fluid for a little bit. You should be able to have this in your house. I'd be surprised if you didn't. But it's much cheaper than a product called Goo Gone, which a lot of people like to use. Goo Gone works pretty well, it just takes a little bit longer to scrub off, and also it's scented, so if you don't like scents, this will work pretty well. Lighter fluid is, I've been using this method for about 4 years, and I've used it on multiple shafts, both with grip, without grip, composite, metal, even wood, and it all works very well. So lighter fluid is definitely a cheaper alternative. I think it works better also. It's a little bit faster. Just make sure you're using a cleaning rag and not like a washcloth or something. Or paper towel. I normally use paper towels. So with lighter fluid, it comes out pretty well. So I'm just going to show you how to use that. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to open your lighter fluid. As you can see, I'm going to start this focus if I can. But there's like a little dot on the top, so what you need to do is just push the dot down, and then this flap is going to open up, and as you can see, there it is. So you don't need too much. I'm just going to have my paper towel folded a little bit, and you're just going to put a little bit of lighter fluid on. So that's good. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take your shaft where the adhesive is, and you're going to take your lighter fluid on your paper towel, and you're just going to scrub it or rub it like this. So now, as you can see, I got most of it off. I just have some in the cracks. So now I'm just going to work on that. Just going to put a little bit more lighter fluid on my paper towel. So here, as you can see, the shaft has basically no gunk on it. There's a little bit left in this crack in the shaft, or crevice in the shaft, but that's really it. So as you can see, it's very effective at getting the sticky adhesive off. See, as you can see, it's gone now. So this method works very well. I've been using it for 4 years. It's pretty safe. Now I'm going to show you. We'll get back to this in a minute, and we're going to clean the shaft up a little bit. So now I'm going to teach you how to get it off of your buttons. So I have a lot of gunk here on my button from tape when I taped it to the shaft. So I'm just going to put a little bit more fluid on here. Add a little more batch. Don't need too much. These buttons normally aren't that big. And then you're just going to take it on the shaft, and it wipes right off. It's pretty nasty. But So as you see, that took like a minute. So as you can see, there's like really nothing left. This is just from dirt. This would probably come off with soap and water. But yeah, it worked right before your eyes in about a minute or maybe two. Goo Gone would take a lot longer. So now I'm going to teach you how to clean up your buttons and your shaft after you're done with the lighter fluid. So now I have my shaft over here. Everything's right over the sink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a paper towel. As you can see, I'm going to fold it up a little bit, get it wet. Doesn't matter if the water is hot or cold. I'm going to take a little bit of soap. As you can get a little bit of soap in here. I'm just going to rub a little bit where I had the lighter fluid on. You don't really need that much. And also on my butt end. And now all you have to do is just rinse it off with some water and then let it air dry. You can dry it with a paper towel. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna dry with the paper towel since it'll be a little bit faster. Okay, so here's the button. As you can see, it's nice and clean. It's not sticky. No adhesive left on it. And what's more important is the shaft. As you can see, the shaft isn't sticky. There isn't really adhesive. There's a little speck right there, but that's okay because right now it's not sticky. But as you can see, the shaft is nice and clean where I had that tape originally. Nothing left over. So that's it, guys. So lighter fluid to get this off. All you need is a rag and lighter fluid and then some soap and water at the end. This takes, as you can see with the tutorial, this is basically a real-time tutorial. There's really no time lapse except for when I walked over here. You can get this stuff off your shaft in less than 3 minutes. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.